Well, I made it. I'm at Quilter's quarters in Cottonwood, Arizona, and I am sewing today. But first, let's go inside and do a little shopping. The Quilter's quarters in Cottonwood is a nice size shop with a variety of items. The interesting part, once we go in, is that this shop is not only a quilt shop, but a Bernina center. They have antiques in there and collectibles. There are lots of other type projects. There's punch needle, how to make a tuffet. I really liked that antique cradle. I just could not figure out how to get it back home. Laura Heine's patterns are there, and it's interesting because there are these fun little vignettes of other designers, fabrics, and projects to make that you don't see in other shops. Look at those antique blocks and quilts. It's very tempting. They have a lot of Southwest, naturally, because we are in Arizona, and their patterns are adorable. The fabric selections cover a wide spectrum. You not only have your basic color walls, you have by theme. There's 4th of July fabrics, Southwest, batiks, black and whites. So there's something here really for everyone. But you have to keep walking around because there's these fun little things there, these collectibles and antiques that you just want to take a closer look at. And I found several designers and projects that I had not seen before. I think it's worth, when you're in the area, to definitely stop at this shop and take a look. Nice selection of 30s across from more modern fabrics. There's just, a really good choice here. You're always going to find some fabric that you haven't seen. Nice solid wall. These digital prints are pretty amazing. I love that pile of antique quilts. And cups and saucers. It's really fun to take a walk around. You have to walk around several times. They offer a wide variety of classes, and there are stitch groups here. And they have 2 employees who are well versed in the use of Berninas. There's those zippers that I'm scared of. I gotta learn how to do the zippers one of these days. Now you wonder where fabrics from your stash go when you've gone to that quilt store in the sky. Well, let me tell you, they also have a whole wall of already laundered fabrics, old stashes that have been either purchased or donated to the shop. And they're all folded, and you just kind of dig through them, and there might be that piece you've been looking for. So this is where your stash can go. Totally cracked me up. And they have a little wool section, and the wool section is comprised of like wool from jackets and skirts and yardages. You'd have to felt some of that before you used it. We've got flannels. I love how nowadays flannels aren't so boring. This shop really is where a shop that you can find something to work on or a tool that you need. And there's my iron. I finally found an iron to use. Working on my French General squares. I hope to get that quilt done this year. My next plan is to get that cordless iron and take it with me. So it was fun just sewing away on my little featherweight. I worked on my thicket quilt, baby quilt, and had a grand time while everyone else was working on their machine embroidery. Isn't that bunny cute? I don't have problems sewing in the RV, but it was nice being able to spread out, and it was nice to be able to talk to other quilters.